Representatives, if Kate Hedges would like to.
Welcome, everyone. I thought long and hard about the best way to address everyone here today. I believe that the traditional approach of talking about the root of medicine and filling it with inspirational quotes would not accurately depict our unique medical experience. In the last 16 months, we've lived, laughed, perspired, and most of all learned in Bonaire. We've acquired a vast amount of facts and information, from mitochondria to digoxin, to adenomas, to liver palpation. However, we've also gained an insight into human experience that goes far beyond book knowledge, that will make us better physicians and better people. In Bonaire, we learned to be culturally aware. Arriving in Bonaire was certainly a culture shock from where we had come from, but it gave us the opportunity to discover a lot about the world, despite being a very small island. Whether it was learning to say bonbini or donkey, or getting to know our neighbors better, there have been connections made with many locals that will continue for many of us off the island. Many even ventured into the local cuisine, testing out iguana stew or the ever so popular pistache. Regardless of how we delved into the local culture, we grew in many ways. Down the road, approaching each day with an awareness of diversity and willingness to respect others is essential to truly being well-rounded and responsible doctors. In Bonaire, we have learned patience. At first, our clocks were set to North American schedules. Over time, we learned about the pace of life in Bonaire, as things run a little bit more slowly here. The things that we could never understand, we learned to adapt to. And now we appreciate siesta, the working day of Bonaire, and how most things are truly done better here when you're not forced to hurry in the heat. With patience comes understanding, and as we move forward, we will no doubt utilize these two assets in our lives. Being a physician takes plenty of both these attributes. In Bonaire, we learned to be compassionate. We opened up the doors to the school and welcomed the community during our health fair. As I watched all of you interact with the locals who came, you showered them with respect and kindness, and you gave them a great sense of comfort. Being compassionate is key to our success, and all of you display it with abundance and ease. To be compassionate is taking the time to listen and empathize. It means staying in the lounge until the wee hours of the morning to help a friend in need. And in the future, it might mean taking the time to truly listen and care. Being a smart doctor is nothing if you cannot show compassion, and we gain so much here by learning a very simple lesson. In Bonaire, we learned to appreciate the little things. When we stood outside at break and a breeze came, everyone would celebrate. When the electricity stayed on after a rainstorm, or when it came back on after only 2 hours, we learned to be tolerant of what was ultimately minor frustrations. Returning home, we would be grateful for all those little things that we used to take for granted, knowing that appreciating them helps put the big picture into perspective. In Bonaire, we learned about friendship. At some point or another, everyone felt a little homesick here, and no matter what, a friend would notice and always pick your spirits up. We all had bad days and good days in Bonaire, and know that all of us had at least one person to lean on. The friendships we gained here taught us about happiness, laughter, support, and kindness. We will go in many different directions in the next couple of days, but we take with us memories and friends that will remind us of all the laughter we have shared. I also think that as a class, we became a supportive community. At the end of our time here, we all know each other's names and can recognize the unique and distinct individuals sitting next to us tonight. As friends, we leave here with a memory of starting together, learning together, and leaving together in Bonaire, which reflects a true bond. In Bonaire, we improved our basic math. Whether it was counting down the months, days, sleeps, or even hours and minutes, all of us became very good at finding ways to stay positive about the time we had left, while also greatly improving our ability to add and subtract. These skills will certainly come in handy in the future. In Bonaire, we learned about dedication. As all of us know, a cool day doesn't exist in Bonaire. There's hot and hotter. Whether we walked to school or drove, all of us learned to carry on and adapt to the change in temperature. managed to get a bit more used to the heat. More importantly, nothing stopped us from staying focused on our one business. Yes, there were distractions here and there, trips to the park, Spanhoic, taco night, and city cafe, but all of you reflect a core of dedication for which you should be very proud. This is not easy, but we did it. Above all else, in Bonaire we learned that with a bit of sacrifice and a lot of work, we have the endurance to make our dreams come true. Different experiences, different passions, and different cultures, we came together for one common purpose. We leave here more patient, compassionate, knowing not to sweat the small stuff, better friends, smarter, more dedicated, and more culturally aware. We leave Bonaire with the skills and memories that make us stronger people, and in turn, stronger physicians that truly we could not have learned anywhere else. As we head off this week, I encourage you to remember what you have learned beyond the books while you were here. I can guarantee you that somewhere down the road, whether it be dealing with a patient, a difficult surgery, or studying for another exam, something will bring you back to your time here and provide you with the willpower and strength to succeed. Our school may not be traditional, but it is definitely memorable. It's a challenge that we all accepted, and as a result, we are all here today with a unique set of skills that we can carry on forever. To the faculty of St. James, thank you for your dedication, perseverance, and kindness. We are all very grateful for all that you have done for us. And to the St. James School of Medicine, class of 2012, congratulations on completing your basic sciences. Never forget the lessons you've learned in Bonaire, the friendships you have built, and the strength you have shown. I wish all of you the best of luck and success.